Hello and welcome to NHSN. I'm Mike Escalante.
And I'm Sarah McFadden. Today is the day of silence here at Needham High. Even if you didn't get a permission slip to participate or were unable to do so for some other reason, you can still show your support for all of those choosing to remain silent today. Let's learn more about it.
The Day of Silence is a day that this year is taking place on April 15th, and it recognizes the forced silence that LGBTQ students face in our schools.
The Day of Silence is a day where people who support the LGBT community take a vow of silence, I believe, to represent the vow of silence they take about their sexuality to avoid being taunted by peers of their generation.
The Day of Silence is an important event because it draws attention to students in our school who are typically not recognized or even sometimes face discrimination in our classrooms and in our hallways. And we're hoping that this event will draw some attention to these students in a positive way and garner some support from their allies in the building.
People get involved because there really isn't enough movement right now, and I guess they're just trying to raise more awareness about it.
I think students should also know that the Day of Silence is just one day where LGBTQ students are recognized in the school, and I hope that we'll view this as an opportunity to see that we can take other days or all year to recognize students and to be allies within our school.
Hey, all you juniors out there, remember that Junior Harbor Cruise is coming up. It's Friday, June 11th, and ticket sales are happening right now. If you buy them today or tomorrow during lunch, they will cost $50. After vacation, the cost will be $60. Cash or checks made out to Needham High School will be accepted for payment. Sarah, what are you doing?
I was silently reflecting like we do on Monday mornings. Let's see what Noah and the special interest crew found out about the moment of silent reflection.
Hello. Yeah, it's me. I know. You weren't expecting me, were you? No. Well, I haven't been around. I've been asleep for the past 3 or 4 weeks. When I woke up, I realized that we were right in the middle of those Monday morning moments of silent reflection. What do people actually do during the moment of silent reflection? Let's check it out.
Usually in homeroom, I reflect on my good weekend and make goals for the rest of the week.
I was sitting and reading a book.
Like academic goals.
Our homeroom really doesn't do a silent reflection.
What were you doing?
I listen to music.
Silently.
No.
I've never actually known what we're supposed to reflect on. We've actually discussed how we don't understand what we're reflecting on.
I reflected on life.
How does that, be more specific?
My entire life.
Think about the people who have died in the wars.
What war?
The war on...
You disgust me.
Discussed holding books.
With
Hands.
Do you do anything? Or is your brain just completely blank? You just, nothing goes on in your head at all?
You gotta reflect on your weekend.
Holding them.
I reflect.
On what?
What a doofus you are.
While silently?
No, out loud.
I continue to eat my snack.
I silently sit down and continue my conversation.
Silently.
No.
Nothing came to me, you know?
Yeah, there's just nothing going on in the head.
Exactly.
Blank slate.
And I just kind of use that time to think about what a good person I am and that kind of thing.
I think of beautiful ponies.
I like you. I like this person.
Thanks, Noah. Coming up on April 29th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the cafeteria is the 1990s Trivia Night. Test your knowledge about the decade you grew up in while supporting the school.
Recently, a few members of the Needham High School News Homeroom took a trip to a TV communications production conference at Millis High School. Let's learn more about it.
Hello, and welcome to NHSN. On the go! We're here with Mike, a junior at Millis High. So Mike, tell us about TV productions here.
TV production here is a pretty cool class. You get to film a whole bunch of things. You get to do podcasts, pretty much anything that you want to film, any ideas. You just get to have fun, show your artistic techniques.
For me, I'm on the student council. I'm one of the student reps. So a lot of the stories that I can get are straight from what they're talking about and a lot of the things that they discuss.
In addition to learning about different elements that go into creating television, we also learn some life lessons about how to deal with the information when it's out there.
Be careful what you're putting on your Facebook pages. Be careful what you're putting on your MySpace. Don't do it. This stuff on the internet will follow you around forever, and it could ruin your future. It really could.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it was a great way to spend the day.
This past weekend, the Needham Speech and Debate team went to Speech States Tournament. Junior Remy Marin had the top individual performance, finishing second overall in original oratory. Extemporaneous speaker senior Rob Hurd and group discussion participant Steve Cromp were each fifth in their respective events. Colleen Creedon advanced to finals in congressional debate and got 6th place. The whole team put forth a strong showing. Good job, guys. Let's see what's going on in the sports community at NHS.
Thanks, guys. Welcome back to sports. I'm Eric Feldman. The boys volleyball team has started off their season with an impressive 6-3 record. With senior Ross Burdett leading the charge, the Rockets took on a relatively weak Weymouth team on Tuesday. Let's go to the highlights.
Game 2 of the 5-game set, Rockets already up 1-0. There's Eric Feldman with the nice kill. This time it's going to be Ross Burdett, best hitter in the Bay State Conference there with the kill. And he's going to get another one here. Rockets able to do a lot of killing against Weymouth, a very inexperienced team. And there's Eric Feldman with the back set to the kill. Rockets go on to win 3-0.
The boys lacrosse team has started off their season at a 4-0 overall and 3-0 in the Bay State Conference. Last week, the boys took on an out-of-conference powerhouse, Hingham. Let's go to the highlights.
First quarter, Hingham up 1-0. Rockets here with some nice ball movement. They eventually find Mark Riley, the sophomore, in front of the net for the goal to tie things up at 1. After Hingham responds with a goal to go up 2-1, it's going to be Mark Riley again off the pass from Franz Brinkhouse to tie things up at 2. And Hingham here looking to take the lead, but Zach Morgan's going to have none of that, laying the big hit on the Hingham attack man. And moments before the end of the first quarter, last year's top scorer, Will Stenberg, finds the net to give the Rockets a 3-2 lead after 1. Second quarter, it's going to be Taylor Bradley who hits Kevin Blair for the nice touch pass goal. Hingham up 1 after that. And after a Stenberg goal to tie things up at 4, it's going to be Franz Brinkhouse who puts Needham ahead with the goal. Rockets lead 5-4 going into the third quarter now. Rockets up 6-5 here. Stenberg gets his hat trick with the nice athletic goal to give the Rockets a 2-goal advantage. And in the fourth quarter, Rockets still up by 2. Junior Davis Cutter with a nice solo effort there to give the Rockets a 9-6 lead. Rockets go on to beat Hingham 11-7. They remain undefeated on the season.
The boys baseball team has started off their season at 1-1 with an out-of-conference loss to Central Catholic. However, the boys look to have more success as the weather continues to get nicer. Finally, both the boys and girls tennis teams faced Wellesley on Wednesday in a long-awaited rivalry match. Both teams have gotten off to great starts this season, and this match against Wellesley was an important one. We will have results of these matches next week. That's all for sports this week. Tune in next week for more updates. Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Well, that's all the time we've got for you this week.
Remember, it's your school and your news.
Thanks for watching and
see you in 2 weeks.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it was a great way to spend the day.
Blocked or not?
Finishing 2nd overall in original oratory. Extemporaneous
Oh, baby! Touching! Gotta put my foot in the draw. Gotta put my
foot in the draw.
In the draw.
Foot in the draw.
So why are we seeing them in 2 weeks?
Because we have vacation.
Oh my God! Whatcha?